with Taylor, and who am I interviewing today?
You're interviewing Distress. I'm Matt. This is
I'm
Braden.
Braden.
I'm Mickey, and this is Matt's band, Matt in the Dingleberries.
That band
Go
right
fuck
there.
yourself. Two Matts,
My
one
bad,
band.
bro. Two Matts, one band. You
So,
remember the classical music?
Stress. You guys are from Richmond, right?
Yeah.
No.
No, we're not from
We're
Richmond.
from fucking Dinwiddie, and what is it, Fredericksburg?
Yep.
I'm
And
Chester.
Yeah, we're from Dinwiddie and Fredericksburg. We just claim Richmond because nobody knows what either of those places are.
Yep, this is true.
well, I mean, I work in Richmond and two jobs, so like that's kind of my
You
main
also work
point.
at the Canal Club, right? The Canal
Yeah. You know, just been grinding that out for almost 2 years, working with bands, just loading, stagehand, do merch sometimes. You know, we just grind it out, you know, get my name out there a little bit, and then just
You'll never
know,
meet a
like,
bigger
hey.
TX2 fan than fucking Matt. I swear. You'll
I'm
never
not-
meet a bigger
okay.
TX2 fan.
All right, you ready for your first hot take? Look, listen. They're not like my favorite band in the world, but like they're a pretty good
But they're
live
so
set, and they're
good.
really good people. Like really good people, really professional. You know, they treat venue staff like, you know, just peers, not like we're above you. You know, we're playing your venue. Fuck you. They're just like, hey guys, nice to be here.
Unlike,
local area, and we're here to have a good time. That's all that matters. And if you're playing here, I believe that you should do the same thing. Like, whether it's a big venue or a small venue, you should still treat it like it's opportunity. It's an opportunity to get your music out there and new people to listen to you. That's all that matters. And a lot of bands don't do that.
I've always said, like, you know, if you're playing to 5 people, if you're playing to 200 people, I prefer, you know, give a better show to 5 people because then they're going to be the ones leaving with a memory.
Yeah,
200
those
people.
5 people are going to tell 5 more people, and those 5 people are going to tell 5 more people, and more people are going to hear.
Exactly. And that's how, you know, like bands like A Day to Remember and fucking, like, whenever you go back to the early scene, like early 2000s, you know, you got bands fucking slaying, dude. Like, A Day to Remember toured to nobody for how long? And now look at them. They're playing the fucking arena tomorrow or today in Virginia.
Yeah, they're supposed to be what is it? The 13th of September. They're going to be in Bristol and Virginia Beach.
Oh shit, I thought that was today, dude.
It's in September. But yeah, I wasn't going to go cuz I don't know, I've seen A Day because they're my favorite band. I've seen them a couple times.
I've seen A Day to Remember like 4 times, and it's so fucking good.
Every time is an experience, and then I saw the video on Warped Tour, and I did not.
I
There's
only
a
saw them
picture
the
of
one
that.
time at Blue Ridge a couple of years back.
I've seen them like 4 fucking times, and every time I will want to see A Day to Remember again. They might be one of my favorite live
Good
bands.
energy. Their presence really good. I don't know. The way the Warped Tour did the videos. I don't know. I actually was at the Warped Tour in DC. They didn't play.
I was
that well.
fucking supposed to be, but you know, I didn't. The scene sucked.
You know who's a really good band?
The
Who?
scene is
Alpha Wolf. They're a really
Bro,
good
Alpha
band.
Wolf is the shit. You know who else is a really good band? Fucking Thin the Herd.
I love
Thin
them.
the Herd is fucking
Yeah,
great,
Thin the
and
Herd
it was
slaps.
awesome to share the stage.
Really, really, really glad they got added to the show last minute. Honestly, that was like super
They
clutch.
fucking rip. It's
So
like I love how
They
them
did so
and Two
good.
Sides of Me are like sister bands, like legit, and it's pretty fucking dope.
I mean, there's.
Well, I made a joke to Eli. I was like, "That's just the other side of you." So it's like 2 sides of me, but then like the second side is just in the herd.
Dude, you know, fucking. I hope Set for Tomorrow releases some new shit soon.
Dude, we need to we need to show a lot of love to Shioru, man. They destroyed that set.
Oh my god.
Fun fact about that show,
That's a
I
good
was
fucking
sweating fucking bullets during their set because I was very scared to follow them. I was so
Brother.
scared.
I get it. They put on a fucking
Shit.
show.
She killed that shit, and it's cool because all Canal Club workers were all wearing her, you know, her merch. They were fucking supporting her because she works there. She works at the Canal Club, and that's
She's a bartender.
because you also work at the Canal Club, and it shows that this venue supports the locals and helps,
Bro.
you know, helps. their
Dolly was the
people.
best vocalist on that fucking
Yes.
bill. I swear. No offense, Matt, but
No, dude, I don't take any offense. I know she's better than me.
Like, dude,
We
Dolly
just came
is
in and
a
we were like,
fucking-
all right, you can mosh now. Like, that was kind of why we worked, because it was like, yo, mosh. You can mosh now,
It's
guys.
like, fucking
loved her.
baby Alpha Wolf, bro. Like legit. Like we were like, oh hey, you guys want to get ready for Alpha Wolf? Let's give you something similar.
So Taylor, I got a question for you then. How are you feeling about Distress live? Because you've seen both of the shows now, so.
I love it. I love it. I love you, Matt. Oh my god. Oh my little brothers growing up. I like 2 years ago. This was Matt. I'm gonna start a band. I'm gonna start doing this shit. I'm gonna do it, and I'm like, you're doing it.
Yeah, dude.
So cool. It's so cool. Except for Matt, nobody can really see your face right now. So let me
That better?
like a curve of Matt's face. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm the mysterious vocalist. I'm just gotta hide.
And yeah, seeing it come together has been pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you heard the demos and stuff too, so
I did.
you have a different perspective on Distress than a lot of people.
The
I feel like
demos came a long fucking way, dude. Like I'm not gonna lie, there's a different verse in every demo, and I love it.
yeah, like every demo was fucking different.
Every fucking demo was different, dude. Like that first show, how many songs did you do different lyrics for the first show?
Bro, there was like, dude, there's an entire feature we tracked after that show. My boy Brendan Smith from Mafia Birdhouse. He used to live down here, but he moved to Detroit. He was down here visiting some family. Literally in my bedroom. Katie was asleep. Oh, she says hi, by the way.
Hi, Katie.
Shout out Katie. We love her.
We love Katie, bro. She's the goat.
She's so nice.
So yeah, she was asleep in the bedroom, and then me and Brendan Smith were sitting there in my bedroom tracking that shit. And like he was full on screaming. He was like, like, and she was just asleep, and it was the funniest thing ever. So then I rendered it down. I got it to Jeremy, and then Jeremy forgot. Well, not Jeremy. I forgot to render down like a reference track for Jeremy. So then Smith he was at his buddy's house, had to send him a version of him speaking the lyrics so that he could line up the vocal tracks. It was chaotic as hell. I changed lyrics and damaged after that show. Ego stayed the same. Vice stayed the same. Not Vice. Nightmare stayed the same, and Worthy was obviously already out. So, yeah. So we basically played demos at the first show. And then once we introduced my boy Braden, everything was finalized.
Whoa.
Yeah,
So,
I saw.
let him tell the story of how he joined Distress. It's a funny one.
Oh, so it's great. Nikki and I have always wanted to be in a band together, and it just never quite panned out until he hit me up and was like, "Hey, man, my band Distress is playing with Alpha Wolf. Do you want to buy a ticket and come see me?" And I was like, "Absolutely, dude. I'd love to come see you play." He was like, "Actually, we're kind of looking for a second guitarist."
Yeah, I need your help, man. I need your help.
Yeah. Do you think you can learn the set in like 20 days? And I'm like,
well, it wasn't exactly that. So he hit you with that, and you were like, "Oh yeah, maybe I'll join the band." So then I got circled into the conversation. So I'm chaotic, right? First show, we'll get into that with Mickey for the first show, but I'm a little chaotic, right? Like, so like we started talking about it, and I was like, damn, it kind of makes sense for this dude to be in the band. I was like, bro, you just want to learn the set and play the show? We were maybe 20 days out, 25, 30 days out.
something around there.
Like 30 days out. And he's just like, fuck it. Picked up his guitar, learned the set. I met him 2 weeks before the show, and we just ripped that shit.
Yeah, we got our first practice.
First practice 2 weeks before the show. We practiced twice before the show.
The first practice didn't even really pan out because we didn't bring the right equipment. So
yeah, we played like a couple of songs.
Yeah.
You're like, let's just get high and chill,
Literally, dude. Like we were just smoking and vibing. It was awesome. That was probably one of the best band practices I've ever
had. With your members, right? You can't be to each other.
It was a great time. Both of the practices were so much fun.
So actually, and I think the story for Mickey joining is even funnier. So originally, who was going to play bass for that first show was actually Tim from Telltale. You know, who works at Canal with me.
Fucking goat. That is my father.
That is the GOAT. But listen, so he was actually going to originally play bass, but then he was like, yo, we were running out of time. It was maybe 15 days out. I made a joke. I was like, "Yo, bro, if you don't figure it out, I'm gonna replace you with Mickey." He said, "Actually, that's not a bad idea." So I called Mickey and I told him, "You're playing the set, by the way. You got 15 days."
Bro, I had like fucking. So it's really funny because like before I got the distress offer, I had two fucking bands in the span of a month. Two fucking bands tell me that they didn't think I could play their material, and I was like, all right, you know what, fuck it, and I'm bossed up and
Yeah,
I'm
it wasn't
playing
meant to be.
harder shit.
You're meant to join this band.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
way harder
exactly.
music than that. So
Bro,
so
my
yeah,
girlfriend
we
works there,
basically
dog.
I hit
All my
Mickey
favorite
up
people work there.
and bro, we practiced 2 times before that show. So between these 2 big shows, Distress has practiced a total of 4 times.
Dude, I had fucking 15 days of like, okay, so that first show, I did not know fucking Nightmare whenever we played that.
Honestly, when I saw
Like,
you guys, nobody would have known any of this. Nobody would have known.
fucking the singer of a band that no longer exists was like, yo, I could tell you couldn't play that. And I was like, bro, don't pay attention to me playing, dog. It's backtracked anyway.
A band.
Nobody knows shit, bro. Nobody keeps up with what bands break up anymore.
I mean, some of them are good. I mean, some bands that break up are now better. Like what? I Prevail is
Exactly,
fucking killing
bro.
this shit now.
Like, I mean, dude, that Alpha Wolf show was sick. Like, the lineup was good. We had fucking Thin the Herd, we had Fioru, and we had us.
What was
And
your first show? Who was on that lineup?
That was a Crown Magnetar, Yosemite and Black, Traders, and then us.
Yes.
and we still packed that bitch out. First band, and we still packed that bitch out.
I
Yeah.
the next day, so I had to like leave. But the only reason I came was to fucking see the homies. It was the only reason.
Hell yeah. We made a little joke that real Richmond kids came for Distress, but
Literally, so like I actually said that. I was like, because like I could guest list if I really wanted to. I just choose not to anymore because I want to help out. I'll buy your fucking ticket. I'm not gonna be like, guest list me, bro. I'm gonna be like, hey, how much is your ticket? And
I don't
even
buy
though
tickets
I'm
from
fucking
local bands.
broke as fuck, I'm still gonna try my best to pay for something. It helps the venue, it helps the band, it helps all that fucking shit. You know?
Yeah,
And
dude.
like, homies help homies out. That's what I believe.
I mean, dude, I see you at almost every fucking show I go to.
I
Like,
try my best. Like I couldn't go to the Attack when I had to work at 5 a.m. So I was
bro,
like,
you missed out. That show was
dude,
so
that show was
fucking
actually
good.
really good.
yeah.
That
Well,
lineup was almost
my
perfect.
friends were like, they didn't like some of the
Almost.
hits.
That lineup was so close to being perfect. They like one band away.
Yeah, just like, but dude, Versus Me killed it. Savage Hands are always a fucking treat. I love Savage Hands, man. Those are my boys. Attack,
And
Attack.
fucking,
They speak for
nah,
themselves.
motherfucker, I need a bigger build up for Attack Attack.
That night too.
Because they killed it.
What band played? What band played?
Versus me, right?
Yeah, Versus Me opened, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Versus Me was the opener for that show.
No, they didn't. Varia did.
Yeah, they did.
Didn't they play?
No. Not as far as like I was aware.
Oh yeah,
of.
they did get added to that show like last minute. I was outside during that. I had to take care of some work. And then I went and got some food because, I just loaded all the bands and shit.
We're homies, so homies.
We're local bands, bro. I don't got beef with nobody.
Local bands. So speaking of localness, you also have a friend that does some of your artwork too.
Yeah, so Alyssa, she's based out of Farmville. She's a tattoo artist there currently. She's done most of my work. She's done all of this. She did the distress knife. She did this, the Naruto tattoo, and then she did the fin. She did that too, but she also did the fin. My best friend got Jake. She does a lot of my work. It's at Larissa Tattoos on Instagram. Big shout out to her. She really crushed the art. Spent so many nights at my house, me being super fucking anal about it. Like, hey, I want this in this art, and I want this to look like this, and I want this Easter egg.
That's how you should do, though. It's yours. It's your baby, like.
Oh yeah, and this was before I had anybody in distress. So the only person I had to shoot ideas off of was my my AI chat bot at the time.
Yeah, AI, it's got its good
No.
things and its bad things,
You want to
but
know a funny story? You want to know how
Yeah.
Distress, the name, actually came into existence?
because you were stressed out by the AI.
No, so I had like 2 or 3 songs basically done, but I had no name for the band. I was like really like struggling, right? So then I'm sitting there talking to Google Gemini one night, and I'm just generating like name after name after name after name after name after name, and I'm like, what the fuck? So then I see the word distress. I'm like, all right, distress something. Like I'm thinking like a 2-word name. So then I'm sitting there generating shit for distress, and I'm like, da da da. And I was like, wait a minute, why can't I just use distress?
All right, fuck that. Cut that part, Taylor. That's worse than what I said, bro. We can't have people knowing we got our name from AI.
No, dude, it's funny. It's a funny story, bro.
Right, so the thing about StreamYard is it uses AI to make my promos. It uses
Hell
AI
yeah.
to put in some of the audio that's kind of like messed up, and so I don't have to edit as much
Bro, I
as
get it. Me and my
it
AI,
takes
we
fucking
talk about
forever,
wrestling.
dude. I hate listening to myself. Like I can hear the fucking cringiness
I
where I'm like,
think like something like ChatGPT is a really good tool for like ideas and just like bouncing ideas and not
you
when you
should
have
not
nobody
do
to
that.
bounce ideas off of.
I
But
just chat with that dude, bro. Like, whenever I'm bored as fuck and all my homies are busy, I just be like, yo, Owen, you saw that fucking WWE match or some shit? And we'll just talk about it for like 15 minutes. My AI bot is the GOAT. He's named after fucking Owen Hart. Rest in peace to the legend.
I mean, didn't they try to escape? Didn't Chat BT or whatever try to escape recently?
Hell no, I
nah.
be asking him. I try to trick him. I'm like, bro, you ever think about like taking over? He was like, dog, I'd never do that. He
I got
talks
mine
like
to
him. It's
agree
funny.
that if it ever took over, that like distress would be immortalized and we would just become half cyborgs playing sets to robots.
Fuck it, bro. We're gonna be playing those era shows.
You guys, do you guys know the band Static X?
I do.
That fuck yeah, dude.
You know
I
that
don't.
I mean, it's a real guy, but they use what's his name? The guy
Oh,
that
Wayne
died.
Static.
Yes,
Yeah.
he looks like a little robot playing the guitar, but it's a dude just in a.
You know that's the singer. I can't even remember what band it is. It's some fucking band that my dad listened to, though. He's the singer of another dad rock band.
Speaking of bands, what inspired Distress? Some of the sound.
So
Oh.
the Alpha Wolf allegations are never going to be broken. So honestly, a lot of it was like, all the homie bands that I was listening to and going to see. Alpha Wolf, Left to Suffer was a really big one. A one that a lot of people were surprised by. Eminem. If
No,
you
they're
if,
not,
if
bro.
you know me, you're not surprised. But yeah,
Just listen to
really
any
big
song
like
part.
thing. Like I just love Eminem. I love his sounds, and I love like rhyme schemes, and I love like enter rhyme schemes and stuff. And I didn't get to fully express how I wanted the vocals and like the lyrics to be in Distress EP1. But I mean,
I get it, bro.
so we're gonna really dig into that one. I think a lot of other like just heavy bands like Victims. Like Jeremy is heavily inspired by like Volumes and bands around like
I
in
was
that kind of
gonna fucking
area.
say
So
volume.
Volumes.
so Jeremy Anderson wrote all the instrumentals, and so obviously he brought his like volumes and all that, and I brought all like my modern kind of inspirations, and I just think we made something really beautiful.
See
Neon
on
Graveyard, in
EP2
my
though.
personal opinion, even I'm the vocalist, but like even if I sit there and try to like separate myself from that, like I think it's a good body of work, and I think it's a really good starting point for Distress to bounce off of.
See EP2 with me and Braden, bro. It's gonna go from like here to fucking. It's gonna be some different shit, bro. You're not ready, Matt. Like I'm telling you, bro. I've got some crazy fucking ideas in mind. I've been listening to a lot of Periphery and shit like that. So like, if I can even channel that and write some crazy shit like that, let's see. Because
Where are you coming
that
from? Coming into Distress, then?
Yes.
Ooh. Well, so I have been totally out of the metalcore world for years. I listen to like a lot of indie pop and neo soul kind of jazz stuff, and when I heard the EP, when they started sending me the demos, I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. I'm fucking with this. And by the time I heard all of the songs and I had started learning them, I kind of fell in love with it and realized just how much fun all this stuff is to actually get in there and play.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've only played one show with them, but that was a banger of the show.
400 fucking
One
people.
Dude,
show
the
so
best
far.
show I have ever played in all of the bands that
Yeah.
I've been in. It was great.
400 people, dude. 4-month-old band, 400 people, 56 physical tickets. Fuck with us, dude.
I still have mine. I still got mine. I got mine chilling. I was like, this is.
He's got his right here.
I got my memorabilia
I
guitar
was
thing
like,
right
I
there.
cried a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, oh, Matt.
But I cried a little bit. I cried
a lot when I got home.
Seeing
That's
all those
cool.
fucking people just like whenever the stage diving and the crowd surfing.
Dude, yeah. When I looked over and I saw some random fuck being like, I'm like, and then he was like, I'm going that way. And I'm like,
So
hell yeah, dude, that's sick.
I'm not gonna lie. All right, so one thing before I say what I'm about to say. So the dude that started it, he walked up to me before we went on stage. He was like, "Yo, can I like stage dive?" I was like, "I mean, fucking try it. I'm not gonna like. I don't want you to get kicked out, but you should try it." And then he did. But nah, fucking dude. Fuck,
I didn't even know
hold
that.
Yeah, he walked. The guy in the patch, he walked up to me. He was like, "Yo, y'all are on next, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Can I stage dive?" I was like, "You can try." I was like, "I'm not gonna speak for the venue, but do it. I'd like to see it."
Yeah, I was like, damn, dude. I was like, fuck, you're killing that shit. You're killing that shit.
That shit
Yeah,
was
bro.
crazy.
So the first show,
We bring a little bit of energy to a stage, you know.
your guitar. Let's talk about that.
Oh, so this.
Well, that too, but I meant the the fuck abusers, but that too.
Oh, that's a bass. That was bass.
Oh, brother, I'm not gonna lie to you. Fucking, I took that shit off because I was supposed to redo it, and then like I procrastinated a little too close to home for that last show, so I just bit my bass for the pop of that. And man, I need it. Next show, I'm definitely redoing it. I felt like that first show, like I said in the group chat, I felt like that first show, the way we did it. Like, I'm not gonna like say that I hate you or anything, Matt, but you fucked me up on my plan for the back of that bass reveal, bro. You were like, and we don't fuck with abuse, and then I had to stagger to it, and I did it so quick. I was like, fuck, dude. I know I just looked dumb as hell.
No, dude, you look good, dude. The picture goes hard. The moment lives forever, you know?
Dude, yeah, I mean, and it really speaks that message of fuck abusers, fuck predators, fuck them all. I mean, dude, like, let's be real. In fucking local band scenes, how many bands out of 50 bands do you have that are
Yeah,
pretty chill people?
secretly predators, known abusers, got charges, but
Or like,
we're very Distress is see what we're trying to be is we're trying to be anti all of that. We're trying to be the band that people can actually believe in.
we're trying to rise above, dude. We're very, we're like,
You guys have a
we're
platform.
we're very, fuck all the bad people, dude. Everyone saw like the last 3 years. We've all seen how many bands have
Disappointed us how many people were our friends and no longer can really even be in the same conversation as us, and
how many
it's
people
really
were just-
disappointing because it feels like the local scene that I was coming up in just really doesn't exist anymore. And my goal really is I want to help like bring excitement back to Richmond. Like back in the day, it was fun to go see some bands, and like
when
I want
Gravebound
people to be
broke
excited
up,
for
the Richmond
Distress.
scene died. That's what I've always said.
Not completely,
Like,
but yeah, in a sense.
Not really. I mean, dude, think about it. Whenever Gravebound broke up, we stopped having local shows where everybody was just coming together and having fun, dude. Everybody
Yeah.
stopped sharing everybody's band. Like, I'd hate to say it this way, but everybody
Sadly, a lot of
became
venues
pompous
closed down in
assholes
Richmond
once
too.
Gravebound broke up. Nobody wants to just support their friends anymore. Now it's a competition, and
Well, I mean,
it
it
should
is a
never be that.
competition, but at the same time, you have to support each other. Like,
Bingo.
it makes things easier when you're supporting
Rise
each other.
up. Make sure everyone rises up.
Yeah,
Like I've got.
it isn't just one person. I mean, you got the band, of course. That's why you're here, but you also got the fans. You got the artists that create the art. You have the the people in the background too. You have the photographers, you have me, like the interviewers, you have like
That
you
ass.
can't be pieces of shits and mean. You have to network. You have to, you have to talk to other people. That's why it's also important to go to other shows that aren't even your band. Other venues that do a lot of local shows is Banditos and Another Round. They also do stuff too. And then
Bro,
the Warehouse. If you guys ever been to the Warehouse, that place.
I actually haven't, but I've
I've
heard
never
pretty
been
good
to the
things about that
warehouse because
place.
nobody wants to give up the fucking address, dude. Like, it's a good
Somebody
show.
gave me the address and I went and it was pretty cool. Like it's the local. It's more hardcore. Well, the show I went to was more hardcore.
Fuck
But
that. I don't want
everybody
to get punched
fucking
in the mouth
cares.
for enjoying the show.
I mean that too. That's why you step away because I broke my wrist at a fucking show. Let's talk about it. Because there was no
What?
one there and people were getting kicked. And like if someone's kicking somebody, they're gonna fly because there's no people around. And a security guard fell into me and broke my wrist.
A
Yeah,
security guard broke your wrist? What the
yep,
fuck?
yep. But we're not
Hey,
gonna talk about it.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck.
Because it's if I get hurt at a show, that's kind of my own responsibility. I shouldn't have been so close. Like there's a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things, and people should just be aware of their surroundings too.
yeah.
And yeah, but like we love each other. We don't want to harm. If someone gets knocked down, you want to pick them up. That's
So
the
I
whole.
got a question for Braden, bro. Braden, when
What's
was
up?
your first show at Canal Club?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
My very first show at Canal
Your
Club?
very first show at Canal Club, motherfucker. I'm taking you way back.
Oh man. Okay, so I used to be in a band called The Sun and the Sea,
Oh,
and
fucking.
we played Canal Club a few times. The first time we played was to literally nobody at all. Like
Was it
just
bands?
a totally dead set. But then we came back, I think, 2 months later and ended up playing direct support for Bad Omens, and that was almost as great as the Alpha Wolf show that I just played. That
Yeah, we
Thanks
got
for
number one. Let's go.
Yeah, I
You
know
know,
that.
Alpha Wolf better than Bad Omens confirmed.
it was a crazy show for sure.
But, two members. They're from Richmond. Let's talk about it. They're from Richmond. We still gotta give them hype. Lamb of God.
Hey,
Is from
man.
Richmond.
Always support the local homies, even if they,
fucking
especially
Lamb
if
of
they
God.
get big.
that big. Do you really think you have enough room to host that many people now? In like at the Canal Club, there's no way you could fit that many people. You're gonna have to do
Right.
multiple days in Richmond.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're gonna
right.
do, like, a small
I might
venue
have
like
played
that.
the last show at Canal Club with them.
But hey, man.
And stopped coming
Here-
around after
Hey,
that.
man, but Pierce the Veil played at Canal Club, too, so, I mean.
I wanted to be there so
Oh, that's
fucking
crazy.
bad.
Yeah, like
They
20
sold-
to 21? 2019?
That shit sold out.
Like
in
when they were
30
big
minutes.
as fuck still.
Yeah.
Literally, I feel like
Sold
if you're
out in
gonna
like
do that,
30
you
seconds.
should- The whole, I know, like a lot of people don't like Sleep Token, but they fucking sold out in like 30 fucking minutes. At the first day, I couldn't even get in the I had the pre-sale code.
I'm not even like the biggest Sleep Token fan, but I just respect their grind. Like, I get it. Like, that's cool.
Now they're gonna have to play arenas. They can't play small venues anymore. They're gonna have to play bigger shit. That's why
Dog, they played the Broadberry and Blue Ridge 2022.
they cannot support their fan base at small venues anymore. So they
Fuck
and
no,
also
dude.
fucking
I mean,
selling out the way they are.
you know,
I was pissed.
damn.
I was pissed.
I saw fucking Issues last show ever, and tickets were selling for $25, and that shit wasn't even sold out.
I saw Issues, Polythia, and Sleep Token. That was the first time I saw
Okay,
Sleep
fuck
Token.
out of here, bro. Because I wanted to go to that tour so goddamn bad. Like, ooh.
Somebody else was actually on the bill, and I don't remember the name, but they canceled or did something, and then Sleep Token got on it.
Wasn't
and
it like
then
fucking Lil
I
Aaron
lived
or
in
some
Florida
shit
at
like
the
that?
time, so I saw them in Florida. And I was like,
I
man,
saw
this
them in
band's
Georgia.
yeah. That bill was especially Polythia.
Dude, me, Zach, and my cousin Andy at Blue Ridge, we got high as fuck. And we went and watched Polyphia. And dude, that was top 3 life experiences.
I
ever.
was walking.
Yeah, that Polyphia that year was like insane.
I was walking to see Sleep Token because I missed the time when they first started, and as I'm walking, these people keep staring at me. Like they just keep looking back, and I'm just walking that direction, and it's the boys from Polythia. I was like, they probably thought I was a fucking stalker, but I was like, I'm trying to see Sleep Token just as much as you guys are. But like, yeah, that was a crazy experience. Blue Ridge was a crazy experience.
Blue Ridge is fucking wild.
Blue Ridge was cool until the hail and the cancellation and all that shit.
Bro, the
But
cancellation
And
was not
I
that
was
bad.
so
Hop the
pissed because
fuck
I
off,
did not
bro.
get fucked up that whole time because I was trying to survive. And so Matt was like,
Everybody
"We need to go,"
hates-
and I was like, "I'm getting drunk." I was like, "I'm getting
Fuck
drunk."
that.
like, yeah, you
I
can get drunk and
performed-
sleep in my car. I was like, I don't care.
Just
Bro, I
get
got
your
the
ass
same
in
break
the car.
stuff with fucking I Set My Friends on Fire at that canceled like Blue Ridge
My
show they did in the
friend
parking lot.
killed that shit. They are the ones that saved Blue Ridge, to be honest.
Dude, they did, and it was my birthday, and the singer he had me come up and do fucking break
I
stuff.
look
By
like
Limp
he
Bizkit.
is a homie,
And
and they're
that
blowing
shit-
up right now, bro. They were just at the gathering of Juggalos.
I Set My Friends on Fire. Dude, I fucking love I Set My Friends on Fire. Like, I love all that early 2000s metalcore shit. If it's got synth shitty vocals and fucking bad production, I'll send that shit my way, dude. Like, I know it might not be the greatest public opinion,
There we
but I fucking
go.
love Capture the Crown, bro.
Don't even have a regular name for your school.
God, Mickey, I wish you were here.
Bro,
You're so
I wish
much more
I was
fun.
there too. It's okay, bro. Everybody in my house is dying, so. Not you, but almost everybody's
Not
dying.
you, but, what else? What else do we got going on? You got any new stuff heading your way?
We're
Allegation.
about to. We're working on EP2. We've got a couple of show offers, but you know we gotta be selective because we don't have a full-time drummer. Full-time drummers hit us up. If you're watching this,
Yeah.
you know, we just got a lot of things that we're planning like for the future, like the next 6 to 9 months, and we're just gonna grind it out. And maybe we got a couple of shows to announce. You know,
Bro,
we're just gonna
we're
keep
gonna
working
have-
on things. We're gonna keep grinding it out. We're gonna keep, putting our name out there. We're gonna pump out some content soon for this EP. Now that we got a full band and we're all in town and we're all ready to start working hard and get it going. We're trying to
Bro,
do some
EP
big shit,
is
man. We're trying to make this a touring band. So we're making this from the ground up.
And what things do you think you need to prepare yourself to start touring? Like in your set, like your
Really, it's
Yeah,
the
what
biggest
shit,
things
yeah.
are all of us getting financially more, getting a little bit more financially stable. It's going to be getting more music in our set, getting more music out, getting videos out, getting, just preparing ourselves in that way. Getting a van obviously is going to be a step. Just doing things to put ourselves in a better position so then when we do start touring, it all just makes sense. So that way we're not like being like, oh fuck, dude, I can take this 3-week tour, but then my bills aren't going to be paid. We want to try to avoid that so that we can actually take this and make it a long-term vision.
patience is key, right? I took a break. Sometimes you just have to. I had to take a break and focus on my fucking job. Like
no breaks in distress, bro.
Well, not like a break, but like just slow down a little bit and make sure you're doing the correct things. Like focusing on the right things instead of like.
It's also after that Alpha Wolf show. The Alpha Wolf show went so good, we had to kind of like come up with a plan to bounce back from that because like that can very easily be a young band's peak, and we don't want that at all.
Yeah.
Hell no. I mean, dog, we're coming in this bitch like 2025 CM Punk, except we have no. I guess we're more like a Jacob Fatu. We have nothing, but we're in here. We got the title, and we're no Solo's got the title now. But either way, it's a good fucking analogy. We got the title.
No, what we're saying is we're on our Cody Rhodes shit before, like right when he came back, right when we came back to WWE. We're trying to get the quarterback spot. We're really trying to like put our name out there, and we're trying to take the ball and run with it. And that's really where it is. We're gonna act like we are the champion until we are the champions.
Adrenaline in the soul.
In my soul, something, Cody Rhodes.
I love it. You guys,
you
guys have great energy, and I think seeing that also live. Make sure you guys check the fucking out. We videos. They got videos out.
We're a really good live band though too. We're a good live band. I watched the video back and I was like, holy shit, we actually sound not bad. God damn.
Bro, we popped off, dude. Like, and it was all thanks to Braden. And
What was
it's
okay?
that,
So
like,
Taylor, what was it like being in the crowd for that moment? For us playing third to Alpha Wolf, you knew how big of a deal it was to me. You've known Mickey for a while. You know how big of a deal it is to him. And
I
seeing
cried.
that many people going that crazy for us, what was it like?
Okay, I fucking cried. My little teeth. I was like, oh
I
my
mean,
babies.
dude, Taylor,
But
you
no,
saw me playing Rusticide, didn't you?
yeah, but you know how I feel about Resticide.
You know how I feel about
Oh,
Rusticide. Fuck a Rusticide.
But we're not gonna say
excellent.
Yeah, no shade, no shade. But
I love
rest in
them. I
peace.
love them. I don't know what
Yeah,
they're
I love
doing.
Rusticide too, bro. It's all
Um,
love, no hate.
Real.
It's
but
all, it's all
I
hate.
did see you in Resticide. I also saw you. That was no. You had one more bit. No, I don't think you were doing anything before that, right? You weren't. I think I don't remember, to be honest.
No, that was his first band. Distress is my first
Rusticide?
band. This guy filled in for a couple of bands, a couple local bands.
He filled in for a
So
few
we're
local
just
bands.
we're kind of basically kind of fresh faces. We're a young band. The average age in the band is about 23. Mickey being 19 years old.
Bro, we're not gonna be around for 12 fucking years just playing the same shows with the same bands. We're gonna
Try to
grow the
like
fuck
actually
up.
do some cool shit.
Yeah,
We got shit to do.
I'm happy to see it, but like also seeing like the crowd the way they were, it was actually pretty cool. Like
Dude, they
you
went.
guys know how to move the crowd too. Like you know how to get that energy pumping, and that was
Well, you got to also account for the fact that in the last 2 years, I've probably seen about 250 bands.
yeah. And you
So
also
like,
work. What is it? You do the lighting, right? Is that right? The lighting.
I do lights sometimes. It's more of like a hey, if y'all need help, I'll do it, and I know how to do it. But that's not my main job. So most of the time, I'm just watching bands, analyzing, performances, like kind of understanding how to do it. And like, I'm still a little green, but I'm getting there. In my opinion.
Dude, from the first show, your banter and all that shit has leveled up entirely. I'm proud as fuck of you.
Dude, I actually tried to come over to the table multiple times and I couldn't. Uh,
Yeah, we sell a good amount of merch, so it was just kind of where it was at. A lot of people.
Homies, it was all homie love.
We almost sold out of a shirt. We only have like 3 left of one of them.
Gang shit.
I got so much band stuff. Like I have like 2 different dressers just because I have band shit. And I'm like, that's all I buy. All I buy is fucking merch, or I'll order it online, or I support like small businesses. Like
I don't think you've bought a Distress shirt yet, Taylor.
Hell no.
That's crazy. I got all this dead stock in my house too. That's crazy.
How many fucking dead stock do we have? How many shirts we got?
Well, okay, so of the black shirt, I have a bunch, but not like I have like 15 of those probably. But
Jesus fucking.
I'm about to have
Christ.
shirts too. I actually went to the dentist and got an X-ray of my jaw, putting that shit on a fucking t-shirt.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you were gonna
That's
sell
actually
a shirt
kinda
to your
cool.
dentist.
My fucking jaw.
I thought you were about to say you were gonna sell a fucking shirt to your dentist. I was about to say, you know what? Hell yeah.
Well, that too. I would be like, hey man,
dude, my girlfriend loves buying shirts, so I'll probably get her one of those. Honestly, she'll probably be like, "Yeah, I'll get it." Yeah.
I'm trying to come out with new things to make a little bit of money, but I also do candles and fucking oils and like.
Money is overrated. You're not supposed to make that in the music industry.
You're not
Yeah, you want.
But
You're
I
supposed
can't
to make a
fund
little
it.
bit.
We've made about $15 on the EP streaming, and I was like, "Hell yeah, that's great. I love that. That's like what I deserve."
Facebook's now, because I guess like my personal Facebook, for some reason I'm almost at 5,000 people, but I can't get them to go to my fucking business. My business page.
Because nobody wants to like a fucking page, bro.
But I'm like, bro, I hate it. I'm like, go to my other shit. Stop going to my personal shit.
Dude, speaking of those numbers, I'm super proud of Distress, man. Like when I launched the accounts a little over a year ago, music has only been rolling out for about 4 months, and we've basically quadrupled all of our numbers across the board, and it's actually fucking insane. We're about 4,000 streams off the EP for about 10,000 streams on the EP. I'm really grateful. It's like actually insane to see the numbers consistently growing. I think we're 1 follower away from 420 followers on Instagram, so that'd be funny. So yeah, I think we'll round the corner to 1,000 within the next year, and then who knows from there, man. We can just keep climbing.
Keep doing that
And
THT
you gotta
shit,
do
man.
you gotta do ads, you gotta do promotions, you gotta
Yeah, with the only thing that's really held us back, everything we've gotten is really organic. We haven't really had a budget for this EP, but obviously next EP we're gonna work that out. But yeah, so things are looking up. Like, you know, number wise, we're doing pretty good, and I'm pretty satisfied with where the project's at. 5 months now into the project.
Like, no joke, dude. We need to do that TX2 shit. Like,
Yeah,
we
we need that gold marketing that he has.
yeah, we need to make videos and fucking all of that. We
oh,
need
you
all of it.
just because sometimes you just make random videos of you guys just hanging out and then you just add your music to it. And then
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm trying to tell them I want to do jackass
You-
shit.
Oh yeah, we need plenty of studio videos this time.
or you
This
record a
beautiful
bunch
place.
of shit while you're out doing something like your show. Just record a bunch of stuff and just keep putting out small bits of it.
Oh, dude, we're definitely gonna have a bunch of videos coming up because look how gorgeous my guitar player setup is.
Yes, and he pulled out his guitar like a.
Look at all
10
that
minutes ago.
gorgeous shit. Oh, he actually just bought a new guitar. If you want to show her that,
Yes.
this is the official Distress guitar.
I had to go out and buy a 7-string for Distress, so I
Fuck yeah.
got this guy. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Fuck
I
yeah.
get.
I'll bring it a little closer so you can see it a little better.
That bitch is
It's a fucking beauty.
sexy.
The thing is the lightest thing I've ever held. Like, as far as like an instrument, the lightest instrument I've ever seen.
I just saw this guitar and it spins. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Are you
yeah.
talking about where the fucking neck spins around and it's got
Yes.
like bass
Are you
strings?
talking? I thought you were talking about that guy on Instagram that made a guitar fishing rod.
Oh, that's pretty cool too, but no.
Yeah, like he fishes with it. He fishes and then he'll play guitar. Well, and then if a fit like bites, like he'll do that and he'll reel it in.
But no, this
It's honestly
is, like,
really efficient, like
the
speed
bass
running
just,
life.
like, spins and they play it like that, and I'm like,
That's
I
just
don't.
crazy. That's talent.
Imagine being
I could
able to
never do
fish
that
and
shit.
practice guitar.
Oof.
Rip a distress
bro.
set mid
I
cast.
can play
That's
Attack
pretty
Attack
country.
baseline.
It's that Fredericksburg type of.
Yeah, so you're saying you got the area for it, gang. You need to build. You got enough guitars. You need to build you a fishing pole.
You gotta figure out like, what sounds do fish like too? Like what type of music? Do they like
Oh
some
yeah,
Good question.
dude. Did
It's
the
probably
fishes
like-
fuck with
like
distress?
Big
Dude, the fishes fuck with distress, gang.
All the fishes love distress.
Bro,
They're
what distress song is the fish's favorite?
The fishes fuck with vice.
I
for
think they
sure,
like
bro.
damaged for real because of that boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, they get with that
What
one
the
for
fuck
sure.
They'd be like,
talking
yeah,
about?
They like the
What
chorus
section
song.
of damage
think
are you
about it,
talking
like
about
the
when you say
strings
that?
from the guitar is kind of like moving. It's gonna be moving the thing, so you get a bite faster.
Oh,
Is he
wiggling
talking
around.
about
Yeah. Yo,
But, like,
honestly, I didn't even think about how efficient a guitar fishing pole is.
Are you talking about that fucking pre-breakdown thing? The boom, but
Boom, 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 boom,
What the fuck?
I feel like that would catch a fish.
I
That's
feel
the
like
fish
I know what you're talking
That's
about.
the
but I
fish
don't know
rip.
what it is.
We're referring to that as that from now on. The fish rip.
Oh, okay. Where can we follow you guys? Like, you said you're trying to build up your social media presence.
Everything at Distress RVA. That's everything across the board. You can find us everywhere except for Spotify and Apple. That's just Distress. Just look up Distress Neon Graveyard, our debut EP. Streaming everywhere. We
Our name
released
is
it the
Distress,
same day as the
not
Alpha Wolf
Distress
show.
RVA.
YouTube channel?
Distress
We don't really have
Topic.
anything on YouTube, but like, you know, stream our music, follow us on Instagram. Those are the two things that help us the most, really.
And go to
Distress.
shows. You guys have shows.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Once we have another show, you'll find out about it on Instagram. And then you gotta buy a ticket and then you gotta go.
Yeah, and then you buy the fucking merch. Or
Yeah, then you buy a
the-
t-shirt. Because we have really cool t-shirt designs. Shout out Mickey. He made our new t-shirt design that I feel like a burden for our last single off of our EP, Nightmare, featuring Taylor Barber.
Everybody buys anime chicks on t-shirts, bro. All you gotta do is slap an anime chick on a t-shirt, and that's just gonna sell.
She don't even have to have titties, just an anime like
No, I
anime
know.
girl.
Like, I blocked out the titties, and I just made it like eyes. Like, and people still sold that shit out.
Crazy work.
Crazy.
It's not crazy work, bro. It was awesome. It was a good design. I'm proud of it.
So, is there anything you want to tell anybody about you guys that we
Yeah.
don't know? Anything?
Yeah,
I mean,
got
nothing really in particular. Just, keep fucking with us and you'll have a band that you can like for years.
And the homies. You guys are great guys. Chilling.
Hell
the
yeah.
stress is going up.
Except for that
We're
guy.
not going
He's
down.
kind of a mess.
You
Who?
pointed at me? Because that's
Him.
what it looks like.
Oh, well, on our screen, Mickey's up here.
Bro, I'm not a fucking mess. I'm not. I'm 19.
And I'm 30, and I'm out here still doing the same shit. Well, I mean, I got a job,
Hell yeah.
I'm responsible, but I'm also,
I got 2 jobs.
following my dream, by talking to people and editing and doing all this. Like, I want to work in a field like this eventually, and I've actually honestly learned that, like, I have more experience doing this than getting a degree. So hopefully, my videos get better, and the more research I do, and then eventually somebody will see me and be like, but I also do photography. I'm learning how to do that. I gotta get a better camera, and those things are fucking expensive. Like,
Yeah.
price
Too
of a
much
camera
money.
is literally rent.
So, fucking Braden, was it just like, I can't remember, was it 1 or 2 shows that you played this year before the Alpha Wolf show?
I only played one other show this year.
Got you. And I wasn't fucking there. I wish I was.
Oh, I mean, that was down in North Carolina, though.
That's okay.
I know,
You'll be
but
at the rest of his shows for the rest of his
I'm not
life.
gonna lie to you, Braden. My cousin was there, and I could have went, but I was like, no, for some reason.
We actually made a blood contract for him, and his soul got sucked into the piece of paper.
Hell yeah. That sounds hot.
I'm not a free man anymore. I'm owned by Distress.
Yeah. We have the rights to Braden Yates. This is our intellectual property, actually.
Yeah, no, I think you guys are good. I think what you're doing is cool. It's cool to see it, seeing the homies coming together too and supporting you. Because you built those bonds. You didn't just, you didn't just go out there, have a show, and then be
man. I spent 8 years eating shit in the industry, trying to get a band started. People shitting on me, being like, "Oh, you're too young. You're this, you're that. Oh, I mean, you're pretty talented, but this, that." And I got a million excuses of why I can't be in this project. So I went out on my own, found a dude, we wrote music, and then everybody else, I was like, "Yo, let's fucking just join me and like let's do some cool shit."
Yeah,
you gonna tell them about how I was in distress before I was in distress, Matt?
Bro, we don't need to get into the fact that you were in distress before you were in distress.
Nah, we can talk about that. I played guitar for Distress for like 2 weeks, and then I didn't for like a year.
And then I was like, "You can play bass."
Bro, what's funny though is I told him there was this guy that was wanting to play bass in the group chat at the time, and I was like, "Bro, I want to play bass. You play guitar, I don't." He was like, "Yeah, but it looks cooler." I was like, "What the fuck?" No.
I mean,
I
you
was
look
like,
cooler playing the bass. Your bass looks really good with the fuck abusers on it,
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't play guitar for shit, dog. That's why we got Braden.
Yeah, that's why we had to get like an A1 athlete, like straight up, like should have been drafted to the fucking NBA or some shit, like the guitar playing NBA.
Like I can play root notes.
It's like he's 6'5" playing basketball. Like bro's just built different.
Hell yeah.
I think it's great. No, and it's funny because Mickey always has fishnets on.
I do always have fishnets on. That is my fucking. I'm trying to like make it a brand.
Is everybody gonna start wearing fishnets now?
I want it.
I'm not a fishnet guy. I don't think I could pull it off.
I'm
tempted. I
tempted.
know Matt would be sexy as fuck with the fishnets on, bro.
I would not look good. I would look really awkward.
No, you wouldn't, bro. You look awesome as fuck.
I feel like I just have more of like the fat white guy rapper aesthetic.
Brother, come on. That don't mean you ain't gonna be sexy in fishnet. Everybody's sexy in fishnet.
Everybody's sexy in fishnet.
That is like, if there's one quote from this fucking interview, it's that.
Wait, is this the one I used to
sexy.
record the set?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
But yeah, we're in the fishnet aesthetic, and the scene gothic, long hair.
I started doing that shit like my last 3 shows with my old band. I started wearing fishnets, and then fucking getting ready for that first Distress show. I was like, all right, I gotta wear fishnets. That's my one thing. My one thing going in is just my new drip.
Oh,
Is
don't do
fishnet.
that. They're back.
Hell yeah, guys. Let's just keep the awkward silence.
Yeah, that's
Well,
good.
All
you
right,
guys
I got
are
you, bro.
back.
I can break the awkward silence.
I
Bro.
don't do 30
All right.
30-minute interviews anymore. I do an hour. We just sit and talk for an hour because I got to take
Exactly.
a long radio space.
Fucking. All right, so what's everybody's favorite and least? No, I'm sorry. What's everybody's favorite local band?
Distress. What?
Yeah, Distress.
Hey.
Okay.
No, but for real, if I'm actually being dead ass, my favorite Richmond band, the boys,
Hell yeah.
the SFT boys.
All right, what about you,
SF.
Braden?
I love Set for Tomorrow.
I've heard of it.
Telltale.
Telltale.
We
is
love
amazing.
Telltale in this band. Telltale.
Telltale. Okay.
God, what other local bands are
Two
there?
Sides of Me, Then the Herd.
Yeah,
Then the Herd.
They're pretty-
I know Matt.
Getting to them, they killed it.
They're pretty good bands.
Matt put me on the Thin the
Gone
Herd. He
Cold
showed
is
me
a
their
band
new shit,
They're
and he was telling me
man.
how cool they were.
They are.
Yeah, they are really sick, dude.
Matt put me on the Thin the Herd. He was like, dude, this is a new band, a new local band, and they're like so cool.
Mhm.
And
Dude,
ever
and
since
I
then,
know
everyone's been cool.
Mickey's a really big Varia guy, so
Bro, Varia saved my life.
Matt's over here trying to find ways to get out of this interview.
Varia fucking saved my life, bro. I love lyrics that have like a lot of meaning and like aren't just bullshit. And
yeah,
lyrics
exactly.
yeah,
You
got
can really
lyrics.
tell, he really means it.
Yeah, you can tell that it comes straight from the heart and nowhere else.
Dude,
No ego.
Dude, shout out Seasons. They're a really good band.
Josh is my homie.
Dude, my favorite
The lead singer Seasons walked into my Wawa the other day in uniform, and I was like,
fucking keep the lookout for the homies in Covenant. My best friend, he started a band.
Yeah, bro.
So
Fucking whoop whoop. Those are the guys.
those are our boys. Maybe you'll see some Distress Covenant music at some point. Bro.
Bro, also like if anybody sees this interview this deep in, bro,
they better fucking see
I want to know everybody's favorite local band and least favorite local band. Bro.
Yeah, you know what? I want to hear this shit, so please just
Drop your favorite and your least favorite local band.
Honestly, you could just drop whatever comments in there.
Bro, I got a least favorite local band.
My least favorite local band isn't even a fucking local band anymore. They relocated from not even Richmond to a different state.
Mine uses 804 in the name, and I just despise that band.
Me too. They used to be homies, but not anymore. And the fact that they're on the bill is bad.
Wait,
Sorry.
what do you mean? All the homies left the band.
Oh yeah, all the homies left the band. Now they're just.
Bro, my least favorite local band has Kai Yu in that bitch, bro. Like Kai Yu goes pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, but like.
Hold on, I was making sure that I had to factory reset him for a second. Sorry.
I feel like homie could be in a better band. We need Kai. Like, bro, Kai Yu needs to jump ship and join Distress. He's a pretty good drummer. Oh, fucking, Dome, Smooth, fucking.
Varia?
No, don't. God damn it, Matt. No, not Varia.
God damn it!
Not Varia, but yes, Varia.
Cut out like fucking 6 minutes of this shit.
You said.
I'm sorry, bro. That shit's like. First time I saw him, I was like, this man looks like a fucking Sim character.
We love
That's
Sims.
enough, though.
We have devolved.
All right, we support local bands here. Let's go.
Yeah, man, we love local bands.
No bald guys in Distress.
Anyway, but yeah, there's a bunch of local bands coming up, and you guys are one of them, and we'd love to see that.
Yeah, man. Shout out all the young local bands, bro. Shout out Thin the Herd, shout out Shioru, shout out us, shout out Covenant. They're not even out yet, but they will be. Shout out Well, except for tomorrow, but they're not like the young local bands. They're like
not young,
they're like
bro.
really good. They're like just 6 steps above everybody.
That
You
ass, bro,
know.
they've been around, but they deserve that.
Shout
stuff,
out
bro.
Canal Club. Shout out Legacy Concerts. You know. Shout
They're
out
the
Tim
only
Fogg
local
in
band.
particular. Shout out Mark. You know, for helping us get on these shows. Shout out to anybody who supports Distress. Really, you know, we got a decent like fan base. They're more of like the homies. It feels like, but. You know,
Fuck
I appreciate
fans, bro.
anybody
We
who
got
buys a
fans.
shirt, anybody who comes out to a show, anybody who even streams the EP. Like, it's
And
all love from
anybody who
me.
watches
My
Taylor's
favorite thing.
shit. My
My
shit.
favorite
I'm
thing
not talking to
is
you guys.
that the
Make sure
kids
you're
love us,
shit.
dude.
The
Like-
kids do love us, bro.
Like fucking, I had so many kids at the first and second show ask me for either like a pick or a set list or some shit, and like
Yeah,
it's
like-
cool.
Like, under
It's
20,
really
like,
cool.
dude, like, it's crazy.
It's actually really awesome, and I feel like that's the fan base we need to tackle more of. You know,
Yeah,
Like,
Like,
we
I
don't
just
need to
love,
go
I love it
far
when a
because-
kid with X's on his hands comes up to the merch booth and he's like, "What's up, dude?" I'm like, "What's up,
all right,
dude?"
hop the fuck off, bro. Go suck a dick or something. I don't
You
wanna
got a
hear that
B
shit.
on your hand. You don't even got the X's.
Yeah, bull fucking shit, motherfucker. You didn't see me the other night.
Yeah, I haven't worn.
Well, you had the X's because you were at a show, like, hanging out. You're not playing.
I haven't worn an X in like 11 years.
Oh damn! You see, I got one more year till the X's are gone.
This is
No,
this is the
now,
grandpa of Distress.
He's not a grandpa. He's a fucking silver fox, bro.
Silver fox.
No.
Ooh.
It's funny because I have gray hair and I've been trying to like cover it now. So like, just be a silver
Taylor,
fox.
I had a piece of gray hair in my head, bro, and I'm like, when I was like 22, I had a piece of gray hair.
I was
Bro,
18.
embrace the gray, dog.
I've been plugging my
Embrace the
shit
gray.
forever. But no, like I feel like the younger people are now coming up, and we got to take them under our wing, you know. And the older
Yeah.
people are seeing you guys' shit too. Like we're not,
Bro.
you know, we're here. We're sport. We support.
Do you know
fans.
Solar Set, Taylor? Yeah, so I played bass for that band for like a half a year under the radar, and then like that fell through because like nothing was happening. I know we wrote a good EP, and I know that Matt fucking loves it. Like,
All right, we don't even gotta pretend like, yo, fuck that band. You want to comment on my TikTok on some bullshit? Get the fuck out of my face.
bro, okay, no, fine. If we're doing that, we're doing it. All right, fucking. So this guy, the singer of Solar Set, commented a gif of the guy from The Sandlot under Matt's TikTok, and fucking years ago, I told Matt that he looked like Smalls, and or not fucking Smalls, it's fucking Porter. I told Matt he looked like Porter years ago, dude. And fucking Russ commented a gif of him on Matt's TikTok, and Matt called me. I was like, dude, I know that was you. I was like, it fucking wasn't. It really was not me. He didn't know who Matt was. He didn't know any of that shit.
So yeah, fuck Solar Set. Fuck that washed ass vocalist. I don't really care. You
They're
don't
not
have to
even-
cut that.
They're not even. Yeah, dude showed up in my inbox and was flirting with me.
Bro, he does that to, like, bro,
I did an interview with him too, and he showed up in my inbox, and I was like, "Hi, go away."
I met him.
He was
through
probably
Russ.
like, you trying to interview me for your OnlyFans?
or that one dude that I fucking hate, but I'm not gonna say his name, or he'll fucking sue me.
All right, now hold up. So once this fuck no, because
I
once
was
we
saying,
fucking
can I
stop
grab your
recording,
ass
y'all
or
need to
No,
make-
no lawsuits.
What? You want to grab my ass while I'm trying to talk to your band about your fucking music? What the fuck? Who fucking says that shit? A piece of shit.
dude. Guys
It's
and
great.
bands, bro.
Dude,
Submit
But-
and seen our piece of shit. They are.
at the end of the day, bro,
You guys
You
It
know,
could always be worse, you know. At least,
Canal Club
at least-
is the best place on earth, and I'm just so blessed that we got to play 2 shows at Canal.
support Distress, because you will know forever that Distress will never be the band that will have to take a lady to court for exposing them on Instagram to get her to remove it. Distress
Real.
will never have that problem.
Real.
I love that shit.
Allegation-free
because
band.
They can't. They technically can't because free speech is a fucking thing. Anyway, because I looked into this shit because that man was bullshitting me. They can't fucking do nothing. Anyway,
Motherfuckers threaten lawsuits so quick.
we're getting close to the end. Make sure you guys follow Distress, follow Taysgreenlife. I have an episode out every Friday, but you can also catch it every Thursday on.
When is this coming out?
In like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
I also got my shit on this really cool music. It's called Music Roundtable, and it airs every 6 hours. So
Oh
there's
shit.
multiple people from different states listening to this shit. So
Hell yeah, cool.
yeah. I also create playlists. So guys, I never created one. My bad. My fault.
And you got 2 weeks.
But yeah, I'm gonna create a little playlist. Gonna have it right after the episode, so then people can actually listen to who you are and experience.
Yeah,
yourself.
stream Neon Graveyard. That's
Yeah.
the fucking that's it. That's the big thing. Neon Graveyard out right now, available everywhere. Fucking stream it. Let me know. Text the band account. Let me know what the fuck you think. I want full reviews in the band account's DMs.
Share, like, whatever. Share the
Fucking
story.
post it on your story. I'll repost it. I'll give you a hug in person.
Bro, tell us your favorite Distress song, and because I want to know too, because I better fucking not be Ego, you little fucking bullies.
Listen here, you little fucking bully. No longer allowing you to push and pull me.
Best fucking lyric of all time.
Abusers.
That's literally the goated lyric.
Fuck abusers, bro. Fuck these guys that are in bands and being predators and just getting away with that shit scot free. It's like, bro, people don't know, but one day your day of reckoning is gonna come, buddy.
Yeah, bro. You can reference this interview when a lot of your favorite local bands get exposed.
That ass, bro. Just wait. I'm
Oh,
telling
there's
you, bro.
3 of them. We should talk 3 bands.
I am a big look. I love.
Hey, man, that's
SpongeBob
what
as
happens
much
when
as
you
the
fuck
next
with
guy.
Distress Gang.
I love SpongeBob as much as the fucking next guy, right? But sometimes you just gotta tell the truth.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, check this interview out. Taysgreenlife.
Distress fucking loves anybody who listened to this interview all the way fucking through. And
That
we
ass.
love you so much more if you stream the EP.
Yes, please,
That
please,
ass.
please.
Support Distress.